First, you may have noticed we've spoken a little bit this morning about Super Bowl 50, the Denver Broncos beating the Carolina Panthers 24-10. Peyton Manning making history as the oldest quarterback to win the big game, and he is up early with us. Peyton, congratulations. Good morning.
I'm not up early. I'm out late.
How are you feeling?
I have not been to bed yet. I've been celebrating with my friends and family. It's not one of those nights that you want to hurry up and just get through it. It's something you want to slow down, and I'm enjoying it, but it's great to be with y'all.
Oh, it must feel terrific to wake up Super Bowl champ. It must feel even better because, as we just mentioned, you were the oldest quarterback to ever start. Now you're the oldest quarterback to ever win, and you're going against this young whippersnapper in the form of Cam Newton, so it's got to be pretty sweet.
Well, you don't have to keep reminding me how old I am. I'm aware of that. No, I'm just very grateful. I have to tell you, it was very special just to be playing in Super Bowl 50. Walking out of that field in pregame warm-ups, it was just a beautiful setting, a 3:30 kickoff there, great weather, and I was just honored to be a part of it. And so for our team to come through and get that victory for the Denver Broncos, I just can't tell you how thankful and grateful I am to be a part of it.
Hey, Peyton, at the end of the game, you went to the center of the field, and you and Cam Newton had a moment together. Can you tell me what he said to you and what you said to him?
Sure, I tell you, Cam couldn't have been nicer to me. He was extremely humble. He congratulated me, wished me the best. I told him just congratulations, on his outstanding season and just what a great future he has ahead of him. He'll be back in that game, I can promise you. So I've been on that side of it. It is tough. It is not an easy pill to swallow, but he was very nice to me, and I really appreciated that.
The definition of a nanosecond, Peyton, is the time between the game ending and the question starting about whether this would be your last game. 200 wins, by the way, is a nice round number, wouldn't you say?
No, it certainly is, Matt. And when I think about those 200 wins, I think about all the teammates and coaches that I've played with. And one of those coaches, Tony Dungy, who just got announced he's going to the Hall of Fame, called me last week and said, "Hey, I need to talk to you." He said, "Do me a favor." He said, "I'm still your coach." He said, "Do not make an emotional decision right after the game." He had heard from some previous coaches who had done that and kind of regretted that one way or the other. So he said, "Do me a favor, listen to your coach, take some time, get away with your family, reflect on what's occurred this past season, what's occurred in the Super Bowl, and then take some time and make a calmer decision." So I'm going to follow my coach's advice. I'm going to enjoy this Super Bowl victory and celebrate with my family and friends. I'll keep doing it for a few more weeks, and then at the appropriate time, I think I'll make a decision. And I have to tell you, though, Matt, I'm very much at peace with it. Whatever the decision is, I have a real peace about it.
All right, let us try it a different way then, Peyton. All right? Raise your hand if you are looking forward to training camp starting in about 5 months.
Well, I don't think any football player that just won a Super Bowl is looking forward to training camp. Our team needs a break. We need a little rest. Our coaches encourage us to get away. So
Peyton,
I would have to say no, I'm not right now.
Yeah, raise your hand if
I'll be honest with you and tell you that.
Raise your hand if your mother told the LA Times she hopes you retire.
I tell you, I just heard that. I've always listened to my mother. I have to say that. That's the first I had heard of that. I really have not discussed it with anybody. Ashley and I have not really talked about it. I'll certainly have some long talks with her about it. I'll certainly pray about it to the big man upstairs. And like I said, I have a real peace that it's going to work out the way it's supposed to work out.
One last try. A couple of friends and I are going to go play golf on a Sunday next December. You want to be our fourth?
Well, I tell you, there could be a bye week in December. Maybe I'm not playing, so sure. Count me in, Matt. I'll be there.
I was going to say, Peyton got the better of us. Yes.
Hey, congratulations, Peyton. Great game. Great victory for you.
Thank y'all. Thank you very much. Great to be with y'all.
Hello, Today fans. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking that button down there and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives.